Have you ever paused during prayer and thought about what Surah Fatiha means? Have you felt its words in your heart? Surah Fatiha isn't just an opening chapter of the Quran. It's a divine gift, a conversation between you and Allah. It's the essence of guidance, love, reliance, and healing. Recited by every Muslim in every salah, it holds secrets that, when unlocked, can transform not just your prayers but your life. Stay with me, and together, we'll open the hidden treasures of Surah Fatiha. Treasures that will touch your heart and bring you closer to Allah in ways you may have never experienced before. By the end of this video, I pray this connection will change the way you approach Salah forever. Secret 1. Surah Fatiha is a personal conversation with Allah. Have you ever considered what's happening when you recite Surah Fatiha? It's not just you talking. Allah is responding. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, narrated that when you say, "All praise is due to Allah, Lord of all the worlds," our Creator responds, "My servant has praised me." And when you say, "You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help," Allah proclaims, "This is between me and my servant will have what he asks for." Think about that for a moment. You're standing before the Lord of all creation, the King of Kings, and he listens. Not only does he listen, but he answers you. Imagine standing in Salah tonight. Visualize yourself in an open space, completely alone, with Allah listening to your every word. Suddenly, your Salah isn't just a duty but an intimate, sacred dialogue with your Creator. Have you felt distant from Allah recently? Reciting Surah Fatiha with this awareness can bridge that gap. A brother once shared how he struggled to connect with his prayers. One night, he slowed down his recitation of Surah Fatiha, reflecting on every word as if speaking directly to Allah. For the first time in years, he felt tears falling uncontrollably. That's the power of this dialogue. From now on, remember that every time you stand in Salah, Allah is there, closer than you can imagine. Secret 2. Surah Fatiha is your roadmap to life. At its core, every verse of Surah Fatiha is an instruction for life. It teaches you how to live with gratitude, purpose, and clarity. Consider the verse, "All praise is due to Allah, Lord of all the worlds." Do you know how this simple phrase can change your mindset? It's a call to practice gratitude. Gratitude isn't just saying, "Thank you." It's reframing how you see your life. Take a moment to reflect. How often do we focus on what we're missing, instead of what we already have? A sister once expressed how she used this verse to shift her perspective. She had lost her job and was overwhelmed with worry about her future. Instead of despairing, she began praising Allah for her family, her health, and even the roof over her head. This practice not only brought her peace but unlocked blessings she hadn't expected, including a better opportunity soon after. Gratitude turns your challenges into stepping stones by allowing you to see Allah's wisdom in every situation. The next time you stand in prayer, think of something you're grateful for. Maybe it's the ability to pray. Maybe it's the breath you're taking right now. Realize that even in your struggles, Allah's mercy surrounds you. And, when you say, "Guide us to the straight path," this isn't just a routine request. This is you surrendering your life to Allah's wisdom. You're asking Him to guide you in your decisions, your relationships, and even in the small habits that shape your daily life. Imagine this. A student stressed about an important decision for their future prays this verse with sincerity. They find themselves being drawn toward a path that aligns with their faith, even if it feels unconventional. Over time, they realize that the clarity and peace they felt wasn't a coincidence. That's the power of seeking Allah's guidance intentionally. Secret 3. Surah Fatiha is a source of healing. It's no coincidence that Surah Fatiha is also known as Ash-Shifa, or the cure. These 7 sacred verses have the power to heal your emotions, your relationships, and even your physical well-being. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, once affirmed this therapeutic quality when a companion recited Surah Fatiha over someone stung by a scorpion. By Allah's will, they found relief. Think about that. The same words you recite in every salah are not just guidance but a tool for healing. I know a man who was battling anxiety after losing his business. Every step forward felt like a wall blocking his way, but he turned to Allah, reciting Surah Fatiha with focus every single night. The verse, "You alone we worship and you alone we ask for help," became his anchor. Over time, the anxiety lessened, and a completely unexpected opportunity arose that not only restored his finances but deepened his trust in Allah. The healing power of these words isn't just for times of distress. It's a balm for your daily struggles. Next time you feel overwhelmed by challenges, take 5 minutes. Sit down, close your eyes, and recite Surah Fatiha with meaning. Feel its words soothe your heart as Allah's mercy envelopes you. Secret 4, a declaration of Tawheed. Tawheed, the belief in the oneness of Allah, is the foundation of your faith, and Surah Fatiha beautifully reaffirms this through each verse. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help. This verse reminds you that no one and nothing can compete with Allah's place in your heart. But how often do we unknowingly rely on fleeting things? Money, careers, even the validation of others. A sister once shared how she was devastated after losing a relationship she believed was her anchor. For weeks, she felt lost. But one night during Salah, she recited this verse slowly, letting its meaning truly sink in. She realized that her sense of security was misplaced. That shift changed everything. She freed her heart from dunya and placed her trust in Allah alone. Is there something in your life you've been relying on too much? Take a moment to reflect on what it means to place all your trust, all your hope, and all your reliance on Allah. Surah Fatiha is more than a chapter. It's a lifeline, a spiritual anchor, and a cure for the restless heart. Tonight, when you recite it, slow down. Imagine Allah listening, responding. Reflect on its meanings and how they apply to your struggles, your hopes, your challenges. May Allah guide you and me to the straight path. May He bring light to our hearts and grant us the wisdom to live by these sacred words. Ameen. And before you go, tell me in the comments, which verse of Surah Fatiha touches your heart the most. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to spread the light of this divine gift to others. Jazakum Allahu khair for being here. May Allah bless you.